Now, you were just saying earlier, Alex, about the annexes, the fact that you've got different teams that handle different aspects of the installation.
Yeah, so well, it starts off with an advisor. It could be Diane, Stuart, Del or Carmen will advise you on what studio, or Karen actually. So they'll advise you on the studio that best meets your needs. Then we can, if you want to, come out and do a site visit. That could be myself or Tom, who's the builder. Then once you've decided the studio, then the team's set in. So Tom and Costin would come and they do your groundworks and the drainage. Daz and Ollie can also do that. So we've got a couple of teams that will come in and do your drainage, and that'll get your water in, your water out.
And how long would that take?
Depending on, we have been down in Wales where we're going up through walls and hills and over patios. But generally it's done in 2 days.
Okay.
On I would say on average.
Yeah.
The average installation takes 2 days. Then the next day, or depending if it's a weekend or not, the team come in and they'll erect the studio. So they'll put the studio up. Again, depending on the size of the studio, some annexes can be done in 2 days, some in 3 days. That's the bathroom and the kitchen and everything installed. Yeah. And then obviously it's all a bit weather dependent. We can get the roof on quick and then work underneath, fitting all the other stuff is. So there's a bit of weather dependency there. And then you have your electrician will come in.
So that's another session. So that's like a third
person. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your part P electric. So he'll put the electrics in. It'll all be tested and all made sure to comply with regulation.
So that's the mains and also the AC, connecting up the AC unit and the internet.
Yeah, but then the AC chap comes in and he'll do the AC and the internet. And then finally we'll give it a coat of paint.
Right.
So you've got the groundworks team, fitting team, electric team, aircon and internet, and then decoration. So you'll have 6 different teams come in.
So days wise, 2 days roughly for the groundworks, 2 or 3 for the install.
Yeah, and then all the others can be done at the same time. It's not unusual for all 3 of them, the electrician, the aircon and the decorator, to be there all in the same day.
Okay. Yeah.
But it all depends on the customer as well.
So in the scheme of things, it's days rather than weeks or months.
Oh, definitely days.
Yeah.
It's all about days because.
Yeah. So how do you achieve that? Because that's phenomenally fast.
Well, we do a lot of.
I can't put up a set of shelves in my house. It takes me a day to do that.
I know we did one last week. And it is you're doing them all the time, so you're able to perfect the way we load the lorries, perfect everything, and making sure everything fits.
And how much of it is because you're building? How much of this has been built in the factory?
Oh, the majority. Yeah.
So again, it reduces the time.
Yeah, we don't have, for example, we don't have chop saws on site. We just mainly have drills and a few lever bars and muscle. So the guys are putting stuff in, and spanners. There's quite a few bolts that go in, so it's all bolted together. So most of the tools that they need, they can carry in their pouches,
right?
And then they can, fire in and get the building in. I think for me, building it quick, there's lots of reasons to build it quick. Well, one is you don't want builders in your garden for too long. They are quite annoying.
Yeah.
The language can get fruitful. So getting the builder in, getting them out, and having the product is what you want.
I would imagine as well the weather, our wonderful English weather with the rain.
Yeah, so
if you're actually building it
you need
out, and it's just raining all the time, you can't build anything. Whereas you're saying here, because it's components that you put together, you can get the roof on quickly.
Yeah, and then we could use, sometimes we'll use tents to do the groundworks. If we're working on the manhole, we can put a cover over and get that couple of hours work done, even if it is raining. It's really annoying rather than a nice summer's day like today. And then when we're doing the studio, we can get the roof on really quickly and then attend to the other stuff. That's one of the things that we've designed, so we can get the rubber over and we're in the dry. But speed is important. 2 reasons. It's good for you because you're you haven't got builders in your street, you know, annoying the neighbour. It's just annoying everybody.
Yeah.
So we're in and out. But it's also good for our fitters, because I don't want them to be away from their wives and their families for days on end. It just demoralises them. So when they turn up, they're motivated.
Yes, they're happy and
yeah,
and they want to do a good job.
Yeah, we pay them well and we get them home to their families, and that takes care of everything else.
Yeah.
You can have all the schemes in the world in your business, but I guarantee, pay them well, get them home to the wives, and feed them well.
Yeah.
And everything else is minuscule. You talk about motivation, speed, just them three things, and you'll get a good studio.
Because the fitters we've got, they've been working for us for
some of them 12 years.
Yeah, decades.
Yeah. Well, I was speaking to Alan yesterday, and we worked out that he'd been with us 16 years.
Yeah.
You know.
So you must be.
And we both got a shock.
You must be doing something to keep them happy.
Yeah.
And as you say, if they're happy, they do a great job.
Yeah, and it's important to us. It's important to you. You know, that we take care of the fitters. Well, take care of all the staff.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
There's no secret to it.
Yeah.
Look after them, and they'll look after you.
Yeah. So the bottom line is, this will be installed incredibly fast compared to any other supplier. Yeah. Okay, that's fantastic. Thank you.